Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today, so let's start with WWE may have planted the seeds for Bayley's WrestleMania 41 feud. The latest episode of NXT was an extremely eventful show with numerous events that could make an impact in the future. A few main roster stars made their appearance at the event, including former WWE Women's Champion Bayley. The role model had an intense face-off with Roxanne Perez. The Prodigy lost her Women's NXT Championship against Julia, and during her segment this week, Perez expressed that her run on the developmental show wouldn't be the same without the title on her waist. Bayley interrupted Roxanne Perez's segment, and being a certified main eventer and having more experience, the role model tried to give some advice to the upcoming superstar. However, the latter denied taking any advice from the former women's champion. Roxanne and Bayley got into a brawl after the Prodigy slapped the role model. Many fans see it as seeds being planted for the SmackDown superstar's potential WrestleMania 41 feud against the 23-year-old rising star. In a SmackDown digital exclusive, Perez didn't hold back. Perez said, "Everyone knows that I'm such a huge fan of Bayley, so I was just so excited to come out here and have a front row seat to watch her fail miserably, which she did. I always thought that I was the big fan, but it seems like she's actually mine since she wants to show up at my show and stick her nose in my business. So yeah, Bayley. Come on down. Come back and maybe this time around, I can give you some notes on how to be a champion since I don't think you got it anymore." Should Bayley accept Roxanne Perez's challenge and head back to WWE NXT? If he's a racist, he is. Wrestling veterans' unique insight on how WWE fans should view Hulk Hogan. Hall of Fame wrestling journalist and Sportskeeda senior editor Bill Apter recently discussed the public backlash against Hulk Hogan. The legendary star was heavily booed during his recent WWE appearance. Hogan came under the scanner during the Raw premiere on Netflix. The fans in attendance at the Intuit Dome booed the veteran during his promo segment. This week on the Wrestling Time Machine with Mac Davis, Apter pointed out that fans needed to differentiate between Terry Bollea the man and the character he played on TV. The Sportskeeda senior editor noted it was heartbreaking to see a beloved character like Hogan getting booed on TV. "It really bothered me that he was getting booed because whatever Terry Bollea is, that's a different story. If he's a racist, he is. If he's not, he's not. But the character Hulk Hogan, it really tore me apart to see him disrespected. That character, along with Vince McMahon and The Office there, touring with them is what put wrestling and sports entertainment into motion. People have to remember this is the character of Hulk Hogan and that character is not the same person," Apter said. Hogan's future appearances for the company are being re-evaluated after the reactions from January 6. Reportedly, there are discussions of using the Hulkster in a different role, although plans are not set in stone yet. Jacob Fatu to bring in 320-pound real-life Bloodline member to WWE to replace Solo Sikoa. This week's episode of WWE SmackDown witnessed a major development in the Bloodline saga, with Solo Sikoa silently leaving the venue soon after making his entrance. This happened when Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga initially disrupted the Jimmy vs. Carmelo Hayes match. Solo made his first appearance after losing the Ula Fala to Roman Reigns. He grabbed the mic but soon left the ring without uttering a word and exited the venue. This action from Sikoa sparked a confused reaction from Jacob Fatu, indicating that he might be unhappy with Sikoa's behavior. Afterward, the Samoan werewolf blamed the live crowd's negative reactions as the reason for Solo's silence. However, Jacob Fatu might probably attempt to take over the new Bloodline and bring Journey Fatu to WWE as a potential replacement for Solo Sikoa. For those who may not know, Journey Fatu is a real-life Bloodline member. The 28-year-old star is currently competing in independent wrestling promotions. Just a few months ago, Rikishi introduced Journey on his official Instagram account by posting a picture of him, sparking speculation about his WWE debut. The current scenario presents a great opportunity for Triple H to introduce Journey Fatu into the Bloodline saga. In a potential storyline, the Samoan werewolf could express his frustration over Solo Sikoa's actions and his loss to Roman Reigns, resulting in the loss of the Ula Fala. Consequently, he could declare his takeover of the faction and introduce Journey Fatu as the replacement for the former Ula Fala holder. This angle would not only sensibly incorporate the 320-pound real-life Bloodline member into the family drama but also elevate Jacob Fatu by positioning him as the new leader of the faction. What do you guys think about this story? Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.